Hello everybody, welcome once again to another episode of ElveckInc. I'm Grevin Elveck. I am currently standing in the middle of Torn Kingdom spawn. And as you can see from the level of devastation, something's definitely been going on. But for a change, being on a server, it's not grief. Torn Kingdoms will be shortly updating their maps to 1.3 and have pretty much let their player base go wild with the old map. To kind of make it look like they're two opposing forces, the Imperials and the Rebels have went to war with each other and have destroyed much of the old world. Today I will be showing you some of the new 1.3 content, which I've actually been helping in the process of building. So let's get this started for you. So as you can see, there's been a very well organized shot at making this work. The classes have been divided. They were originally just one set of classes for everybody, but they've been divided into two different sides. You have the Rebel forces and the Loyalist forces with their own unique classes. The Rebels have the Thief, the Warlock, the Summoner, the Barbarian, and the Ranger. And the Loyalists have the Knights, the Archers, the Mage, Assassins, and the Celts. First, I will show you where the process began. Here you can see various experimental houses and things that have been being developed for being built in spawn. Some of these are supposed to be large townhouses. Some of these are supposed to be, small country houses. Basically, everybody kind of made their own concept house, and we're going to see what makes it to the new map. We're not quite sure yet which ones will be accepted and which ones will be going their own way. Next stop. Here we are at the new marketplace. The new marketplace consists of a large area with several towers. Here you can see the food court, which was done in a very old-fashioned, rustic, almost barn kind of feel, where you can come to buy every kind of food in the game. We've got mushroom stew, milk, all the different cooked meats and breads. Over here you'll have cake and cookies, and apples and melon slices will be there. And inside, you'll notice that each one of these towers is double tiered. You have the bottom store and the top store. Each one of these stores actually has a theme. As you can see here, we have the Nether store. Things you would find in the Nether for sale. As another example, we'll go down here, and we have the Alchemist shop with all the different types of potion regents and some straight out potions for sale. And you have the mineral shop, the naturals, various other things. This one was very well done. And that's your marketplace. Next, let's take a look at a couple of the Loyalist forces. Maybe. Somebody needs to fix that warp. Here we have the Knight HQ. Basically a big jousting field that's going to be attached to the Loyalist castle. The moment this was complete, there was quite a few of the builders and admin running up and down it with sticks, beating each other to death. It was somewhat amusing. And here we have the Mage's School, also known as the library. The creator of the library actually hid a few Easter eggs around in here for everyone to find. Good luck finding them. I believe one of them is a reference to the Book of the Dead, and a few other odds and ends. Quite a few references to history of the server. Oh, very nice library. Now for a couple of the the rebel factions. Oh, come on. Alright, here we have the Warlock Tower. I believe they are calling this Death Mountain or some such. It was built, anyways, it was built by Mr. Riff, Professor Poe, and Stolen Halo. Um, and this is the first of many of the Rebel Force HQs that's coming out. Here we have the Summoner's Summoning Circle. And the Barbarians. I believe the menu for tonight will be Roast Imperial on an open fire. And last but not least, a new addition. This is the Torn Kingdom's First National Bank. This is a 60-slot locking minecart bank. Each and every one of these will be lockable by admin, and will only be able to be unlocked by them. So each player will have the ability to quote-unquote purchase a slot for a single minecart to store some of their more extreme valuables in. A lot of the interior decoration of the buildings and stuff is on hold until we get them in place and kind of have a better feel for the surroundings and, you know, what everything's looking like, and can kind of make a better judgment of that. And this is that was your first peek into the new 1.3 content of Torn Kingdoms. I did not show you nearly everything that's been completed. To see that, well, you'll just have to wait, like the rest of us, or like everyone else. I hope you enjoyed the presentation, and I look forward to seeing you there.